All right, SpattLabs here. I'm just doing a quick update. Today's date is February the 20th, 2026. Just kind of show you where I'm at. I'm just now removing the batteries from the phone, from the flip fours and flip threes. This is a very, very delicate process that you're going to have to be very patient with. And I mean very patient, because you do not want to puncture these batteries. I already have my bathroom door already open just in case, shit hits the fan. I need to, wash these, not wash it, but, put a fire out. So I'm being very, very careful. So it's going to take a little bit longer. Once you get the method, I think it becomes easier. But I am using a syringe that I filled up with, or I was able to draw some isopropyl alcohol at 99, basically 100%. I am wearing gloves. I just had to take them off to get a diet or a Coke Zero. It's it's a lot of work. It's I've been putting it off after I removed all the basically the phase one. What I did was I removed the motherboards and the obviously the covers, the front, the top and the bottom cover of the actual device. Now the next phase is just simply removing all the batteries from these devices, which is going to take a little longer, just because this is got to be very careful with. You can't just brute force it. And then I got this whole stack over here to get done. Like I said, I haven't touched these motherboards in like probably a couple days, but I got all these to go through and remove the batteries, and I got to be very, very careful not to puncture any of these batteries. Also, some bad news. My ThinkPad this is my ThinkPad that I bought last month. It's going back to Lenovo for an RMA because I did a BIOS update, and it pretty much screwed up my battery, so it doesn't charge properly, or it charges, but then it does a huge battery drain. And the only reason I updated the BIOS is because I use something like this right here, which is a Thunderbolt 5 dock. And the BIOS update had some Thunderbolt 5, upgrades or performance that was needed, because the laptop was very, very, not, I would say the laptop, but I guess Thunderbolt with this laptop was very iffy. It would freeze randomly when I connect my eGPU. Anyway, this is about the Cellhasher. Another thing too, I guess this is all a benefit, because now that the laptop is going back, I have more room on my desk. So before, I had my little laptop cooler, which is right over here on the floor, with the one Cellhasher, and I have another Cellhasher in here. But I pretty much just put the laptop cooler here, pulled out my server, and now I have more room to kind of work this through. So I think this is perfect timing for me to just sit here, head down, just go through these phones as much as I can, and just knock them out, just completely knock them out. Like I said, the only thing that I'm concerned about is that these batteries have two, kind of boards on them. And so, from my understanding, once I take these boards out and scratch off the pads, then I can either solder or hot glue. Where's my hot glue? I bought a hot glue just in case I don't want to solder, but I did buy a soldering fan as well, or exhaust to pull the fan fumes. But I'm gonna have to do this one and this one, but I only have. Well, let me see how this works right now. So let me see if I can figure this out right now, since I have the camera. So let's see how this is gonna work. Oh, this one's tied up. I thought I had another one. Yeah, I do. My room is a mess, man. All right, hold on a second. This is the Ace. Okay, so this is going to be for the Cellhasher to the. So it's going to be this cable right here. I might have to buy another one from Cellhasher. So here we go. So these are the cables. Let me see here. How is this going to work? Give me a second here. Let me pull one out.
So we can go ahead and plug this stuff in right here.
Let's see here. Let's pull one of these out. Let me see here. Alrighty.
plug that in.
So essentially what I'll need to do is I'll need to
This thing back in right here.
pretty much hot glue or solder 2 of these on the main battery.
This thing is
But
connected, this thing
what
is
about that
connected.
battery?
Alright,
Because the
so
motherboard's probably going to be looking for that other battery. It's probably going to say
we're gonna take
what's
our
going on. You know, once I connect the motherboard back, it's going to be like, hey, you're not getting enough juice. So I figure, I wonder how this is going to work out.
This is a charging port area.
Just trying to use
And it went
big
right
brain here. I guess there's a setting where I can probably disable it or fool it into thinking that it has a full-on battery.
back in.
But this has
We're
another
gonna put our screws in.
kind of board thing in it. Anyway, this video is going on too long. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to straight upload it to YouTube because now I don't have my laptop, which had all my stuff on it. So I lost my video that I had of me removing the backs, which was about like a 100 gigabyte video, but whatever. You guys don't need to see it. There's tons of videos on the internet that can show you that. But now I got to wait, ship this laptop back, and then wait probably another 2 weeks to get it back. So we'll see. All right. I'll update you on anything new.